Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to solve question number 6, Doremy Spin 3 from theory CP31 sheet. This is the problem statement. You all can go through it. So they will give us an array and we have to say that whether it is possible to sort the array as good array or not. By good they mean that if all the sums of two adjacent elements are equal to the same value. For example, let's take an example. For example, the test case here. See 112. Suppose 112, we can arrange it as 1 to 1, right? So if we arrange it as 1 to 1, it becomes that 1 plus 2 is 3 and 2 plus 1 is 3. That is the summation of two adjacent elements. It is equal, right? So it is a good array. So let's take some another example. So here are some couple of observations. The observation is this. First observation is that let's take this test case, that's 1 2 3 1 2. So what is the problem with this case is, suppose if we sum these two elements 1 and 2 3, right? So next we'll sum these two elements, right? So 2 plus 1, 2 plus what number should be added with 2, that it gives 3, 1 only, right? So here we cannot take any random number, right? We have to take 1. So suppose for example here similarly in this case 1 plus 3 is 4. So with 3, I must add 1 only, right? I cannot add 2. And suppose for here, example 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 plus 1 is also 4. Then 1 plus, it should be 3, right? To get 4. But here is 2. So the thing we need to observe is we cannot have 3 varieties of number. We can only have at most 2 varieties of number, right? So like here we had 3 varieties of number. Here we had 5 varieties of number. Here we have uh, the three varieties of number. So we cannot have three varieties of number. We can have at most two varieties. Like suppose let's take this case, right? So suppose here we have only one variety of number, like, and we'll arrange it like this. So then it will be a good array, right? So 1 plus 1 2, then 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 1 2. So it will be same, right? Throughout each index. So basically, and suppose let's take here the variety is 2, right? So even if the variety is 2, so we'll arrange it in alternative ways, like so 1, then 2, then again 1, then 2. So the 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 1, 3, then again 1 plus 2, 3, then it becomes equal, right? So the observation is we can have at most two varieties of number. Okay. Now, what if we have two varieties of number? Suppose here we have two varieties of number, right? So 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 1, 3, then 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 1 3, right? This is a good array. But here also we have two varieties of number, but here we don't have, it is not a good array, right? Because 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. And so the thing is that we can have two varieties of numbers. So when we have two varieties of number, we also need to check that the occurrences of means both the varieties of number can differ at most by 1, right? Like here for example the number of occurrences of 1 is 2, and now the number of occurrences of 2 is 2, right? So 2 minus 2 is 0, right? Means they are equal number of ones and twos, right? So we can have one condition is that we can have equal number of both the numbers, so that we can arrange it in alternative ways. Okay. Or if, or the other case is we can have one number, one just one more than the other number, like for here for example 3 1s are there and 1 2s are there. So we have only one just more than 2, the occurrence of 2, right? So that, and that one will be at the center, right, for the odd number of cases. So here the string length will be odd, so here it will be even, right? So these two are the observations to solve this problem. So this is the code. Just I just took an unordered map to store the counts of each number. So this is just I took the input array and I just stored the count of each number. And this is the condition that I just checked that if all the elements are same, so it is always possible to sort it, right? So we don't need to sort it also, that it will always be a good array. So now, what if the map size is 2, means the occurrences of only two varieties of numbers are there in the array, right? So if two varieties of number are there, then we are checking the occurrences of each number. Like I just took the iterator and I just took the means the occurrences of first element in A and the occurrence of second element in B, right? So then I just check the difference of the A and B can only be 0 or 1. So if they differ more than 0 or 1, then it can never be yes. else it will be yes. So this was the condition. And finally, the last else is that if the map size is not too, right? So if you have more variety of numbers, and then it is never possible. So this was the solution. Thank you.